Good morning, everybody. How are we doing today? Woo! Turn up my microphone a little bit more. There we go. Dun 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 dun. Alrighty, let me make sure I got my multi-stream chat up and ready. So, this is a game I have not played in a hot minute, but it is a game that I have a lot of hours playing.
Round and round it goes. Spin the wheel and win. Buy another drink. Maybe it'll bring you good luck.
Our scouts have found an attack element of the...
Okay. I just didn't understand. I swear, man. That's what I get for not streaming for a couple days. Now I shouldn't have any issues, but I'll just have to keep checking on it. Hey. Yes.
Let's warp to the beta quadrant.
We're gonna go to Seoul in Earth Space Dock. Okay, game. Now, for those of you who have been following me for a while, probably didn't know I played this game. Or maybe you did know that I played this game. This is one of those games that I have been playing. Jeez. For at least 10 years. I've been playing this game for a long time. This is how I met my core group of gaming people that I chat and play with from time to time. Jumping. Let's take a look at some settings here. What's going on? Okay. This looks interesting. I mean, it is an old game, so duh. Alright, let's see how much Zen I have. Holy shit. Wow. Yeah, I already have my lifetime. Holy shit, 2,000 Zenny. I'll buy a thing of 10 keys. So I can sell them. And then we'll convert the rest of my Zen. 875. Cool. And then we'll come here. We'll sell some keys. Let's see. 12399. I could do 1238. Could do 12389. 999. Just underbid everybody by just a little bit. So funny, when I first used to play this game, I felt it was so hard to get a lot of money. Because all the people I play with were, you know, had billions of EC and just buying shit like crazy. And now I have plenty. On my other main account, though, that's where I have all my fun stuff. This account, my Pi. You know who this is? Oh no, this is Silent Bob. I want to put it on Silent Bob. I didn't realize that I wasn't on the account that I want to be on. I was wondering why my inventory looked different. It's because I wasn't on Pi. On who I really want to be on. That also makes sense why I had, like, no money or anything. But at least now he's got some dill. And then if I come to this account... Yeah, that's more like it. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's more like it. Now we can go put... I was wondering why. It didn't make any sense to me. But, like I said, I haven't played this game in a little bit, so... dun 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 dun.
Dun 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 dun.
We'll do one more. Sometimes I like to play this hide and seek game. Count to count. Okay, that's cool. I like that. Let's see what we got here. Particle grenade. Let's see if they've added anything new. Vanity shields. Eh? What shield do I have on? Aegis. I do like that Renan shield. But I don't know, I'd have to look up what some of those vanity shields actually look like. But I like the idea of a Borg vanity shield. Oh yeah, that looks dope. I like that. I like that. That looks dope. I'm happy with that, because then I can just go. So, what, spend like 280K deal on that? This is, a fun little workaround. Pretty sure they haven't ever patched this little thing. So, I have 440 dill on here. And, let's just do 440, 374. 374. Must be at least one Zen or more than 5,000. Wow. There's no Zen to buy? How? That makes absolutely no sense right now. No more than 5,000. Okay. Alright. If that's the way you want me to do it, game, then that's the way you want me to do it. I guess that's the way the cookie crumbles. That's the way the cookie crumbles. And I just got back the lithium that I just spent. Oh, one of my first items sold. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Can't believe I don't have any of this stuff really done. On my main I do. This isn't one of my... This is becoming my new main. Let's see what we got on our projects. Fleet marks. Fleet marks are... Fleet marks are the name of the game right now. For what, baby? Wubba boo. Come here. What? Baby. What shall we do? Let's see here. What are the events going on right now? What, baby? A mini episode, all that matter. Let's play this.
This is Captain Neff Parr of the Zantevi Coalition. I am reaching out to the Kittimer Alliance to request your assistance. My crew and I have detected Zantevi rebel activity in the 13 SETI system and suspect a nefarious plan is underway. Upon tracking this activity, my vessel, the Steadfast, detected the presence of a highly concentrated protomatter signature. Given the system is not far from the Lucari homeworld, I believe we might be dealing with stolen goods. We cannot let these renegades misuse the protomatter. I will contact the Lucari and request that we meet in 13 SETI. Your involvement here would be appreciated. Many find it hard to trust a Zantevi, but I am confident we can work together and retrieve the protomatter before things get out of hand. easy, but its challenges are welcome. It is the only way forward.
Okay, well, if you say so. Kitty, what are you doing? What are you doing, Goober? Hmm? Yeah, you just laying right there? What? What, baby? What are you doing? What, baby? Kitty, kitty, meow, 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 meow. I'm happy with that. Warp right through those guys' cells. Kitty. Alright, let's see where this goddamn mission is. To the Alpha Quadrant. What are you doing? Oh no, please don't. Please don't jump on top of my computer. I really would prefer you to not.
What, baby? What, baby?
What, chunkster? Go to the Alpha Quadrant. What are you doing? Alright, let's see. Oh. It's not a far trip at all. It's relatively close. Begin all that matter. All that matter, kitty. No, 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 no.
you for answering the CSS Steadfast's call for assistance. Admiral Kamarke from the Nukari Concordium has joined me. With additional data provided by the Admiral, I confirm the preliminary scans taken earlier by my vessel match Nukari protomatter with 80% accuracy. I suspect Senkevi rebels are keeping this protomatter concealed somewhere in the system. It is imperative we stop them before they weaponize it. I cannot allow any more purges.
Okay, you are doing the right thing. How can I help?
It's good to see you again. Though I was hoping our reunion would happen under better circumstances this time. I'm relieved we're receiving additional support. That protomatter is quite important. It was a gift to the Etherians. That's before we knew about their long-term plans. Captain Parr and I could use some help scanning the system for anomalies that might point to the protomatter's location.
Understood. Before we begin, how did the Zenkethi get their hands on this gift?
It is unclear. What is clear, however, is that this rebel activity violates the peace agreement my people made with the Alliance. And you and I both know what happens when the Zenkethi forces get their hands on protomatter.
Alright, well then time is of the essence, Captain. Let's get started.
Lead the way.
I've set up a sensor link. We'll be able to share any data we find.
I will not stand for a repeat of Eok, Atusi Prime, or Draconis 3. The list of genocides goes on.
Is there no... Do I not have music going on? No music, it just... There's no music right now.
Scans indicate slight elevations in cosmic neutrinos and small-scale quantum fluctuations.
Sensors reveal residual protomatter subspace markers. Our thieves are likely nearby.
I'm detecting a biogenetic energy signature located within a nearby gravitic distortion.
That must be the protomatter. It pains me to think I was once allied with these war-mongering fools.
On to the next distortion. On to the next distortion. Hi, baby. Hi.
Hi.
Passive sensor arrays are detecting an enormous gravimetric distortion close by. This does not align with typical Zenkethi technology, nor does it align with the protomatter signature. Something else is at play here. Let's be careful.
Roger that. Let's investigate.
A Zenkethi satellite has decloaked in the distance. Approach with caution. Shields up.
Oh, don't you worry. Don't you worry.
Alliance trespassers, you will be obliterated like a pyramid. Or walk the path of death. We need to scan the satellite. space platform. This satellite's armed.
My heavy plasma torpedo didn't even get a chance to strike the platform. It just went
A
kasploosh.
cloaked Zenkethi space station. As far as I'm aware, that's unheard of.
We'll need to deactivate these satellites to get to the space station.
Oh.
We are being engaged by a decoded Zenkethi fleet. All stations.
Come on, baby. Fly with me.
Good work. Satellite Gamma has been neutralized. More Zenkethi vessels incoming.
Enjoy that. Enjoy that memo. I want to be a little louder than my game. Yeah.
Stand down, Rod. You are in violation of the Zenkethi Alliance peace agreement. Satellite Alpha has been deactivated. You fail to see the madness of your ways, Braun. You have been duped, brainwashed into following the path of carnage. You've lost sight of the Zenkethi's original goal, eradicating enemy forces to protect our own. But you are indiscriminate in your targeting. You eradicate so many that there will be none left to protect.
What if I put the chair down for you? not. But we'll see. We'll see. Yep, okay, it does.
You've grown soft, poor, and weak. Your ideal, your peace, it does not exist. There is only struggle and war. Those who do not prepare for such a reality will be the first to fall.
How did you acquire the proto-matter, Prawn? The proto-matter has been ejected. Recommend scanning before pickup. It could be a trap.
This protomatter has been corrupted. Its structure, though outwardly Lucari, has been modified to fit Asterian technology we've previously encountered. With Suns and Cathy alterations as well. Essentially, it's been weaponized. Not only that, but this device has been injected with nanites whose origin matches the data I received from Cooperative Board Leader Director Hugh. They are compatible with the Chimeran specimen he mentioned in the report he sent to the Concordium.
We must destroy the proto-matter. Recall the events at Dranur. We cannot let this device fall into enemy hands.
Let this device fall into any hands. We could destroy it or we could study it.
I, for one, am of the opinion that we should study it. I know it's risky, but this could present us with invaluable data. Is this not why we explore the galaxy? Not only to protect other life forms, but to learn more about them. Ultimately, this protomatter is of Lucari origin, and it's up to us to safekeep it. Captain Parr, I promise you, we will do just that. We shall be more cautious with our gifts in the future. A repeat of the events on the Dranur colony will not happen on my watch. There may be a way to safely dismantle the device and recover the protomatter in order to purify it. However, it looks like the Rescava can't get a lock on it. Our phase discriminators were damaged in battle. Would you beam it over? I'll set up a containment field before you beam it aboard.
Copy that.
A Borg cube. It's locked onto the protomatter device.
We cannot allow them to leave with the protomatter.
Weapon systems malfunction. We're unable to remodulate our weapons to bypass the cube's shield.
retaliate! Help! Get a lock on the protomatter with our tractor beams, now! Shields are doing significant damage. Neutral access is over.
Captain Paul, our tractor beams are giving in. We can't hold on for much longer.
Weapons are back online.
It's useless. The whole cube has adapted.
Can we keep aboard and fight?
Too risky. Scans show thousands of cybernetic life forms, including Trill and tREK.
Left with no choice. We must use the protomatter against the bull.
Absolutely not. This protomatter is intelligent. It could be unstable.
It's the only way. Bottom line,
There must be another way.
it's now or never.
Damn. All right. A targeted Higgs boson pulse should trigger the protomatter reaction. We need to get closer to the Borg cube to detonate the protomatter. Destabilize the protomatter! Now! It's being terraformed. What's happening to it?
They're disengaging.
What a shocking experience. Although I won't be returning with the protomatter today, my superiors will be relieved to know it's no longer in enemy hands, thanks to you. Retrieving it has been a priority mission for a while now, ever since my last run-in with the Ethereans.
It isn't over yet. We don't know the consequences of the transformation we have just witnessed.
Already on it. The Lucari Concordium will share its findings with Alliance Command and its allies. Count on us to keep you informed. And to you both. You're right, Captain Parr. What we saw was alarming and awe-inspiring in equal measure. To my knowledge, no one has ever terraformed a Borg cube before, if that's even what happened. For now, I've been assigned another priority mission, but let's stay in touch. This doesn't bode well.
Yek, I echo that sentiment. Until next time, Admiral.
I will notify Alliance Command of our success. In particular, the neutralization of some Kepi rebels in 13 Ceti, and the elimination of proto-matter-related threats. This does not, of course, include the strange monstrosity we witnessed today. I will reach out when I know more. I am thankful that proto-matter no longer lies in the hands of the Zenkevi or the Borg. You saw what happened to any innocent life that had even minimal contact with the Dransuli. Your actions today were brave and principled, and I look forward to our next encounter.
Oh, well, me too. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let's... That's a nice, cool little short mission. I enjoyed that.
Thank you for your assistance today. I made a vow to Alliance forces and to myself that I would help save as many lives as possible after Zenkevi forces decimated entire worlds in an effort to eradicate the Dransuli. This vow is one I intend to keep. Admiral Kumarke and I are tracking the proto-matter. You will be notified should we come across further suspicious activity or new information. These Etherians seem to walk the path of destruction. If they knowingly supplied warfaring Zenkethi with weaponized protomatter, then they are both dangerous and provocative. I am sure you also noticed the strange fungal creep that overtook the Zenkethi space station as we departed 13 Ceti. Whatever this is, it is spreading. Until our paths merge once more. Par out.
Let's see, what is that protomatter capacitor? Reusable power source that increases the power levels of all ship systems while also powering. Oh, I see an infinite of them. Okay. So then it's a device. That seems easy enough, right? Right? So then I just have to do it. Oh, I don't know if I'll be able to do it. 19 more times till then? How many days do I have? Till July 2nd. 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. I got 12 days, so no, I won't be able to. I won't be able to make it. Let's see. What kind of stuff we got going on, control-wise? Nothing really. You know, I haven't done. I haven't done this one in forever. Let's see if anybody even still plays this one. You would think people do. This is a great way to actually just get some fucking stuff. Okay. Any second now. I am really surprised it's taken this long just to do a crystalline entity event. We could do Gateway to Great Thor. It's not a bad one either. Actually, We need fleet marks. Really? I would have thought that fleet alert would definitely have popped by now. Oh, this is taking forever! Okay. I guess we will... Let's do some grunt stuff.
Hello there.
Oh, hello there.
What are you doing on Twitch?
I am playing some Star Trek Online.
Too late. If you started playing a week ago, you might be able to get that latest package.
Yeah, I know. I'm only gonna be able to play. There's only 12 days left, so I'm gonna miss it by 8.
Isn't the cooldown 20 hours?
Yeah.
Well, then you can do it. You can do it.
I don't think so. You need 20 of them.
Well, you can buy it out, can't you?
I probably could, yeah. We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
We will see how it goes.
Yeah, I need, see, we need lots of fleet marks.
I need everything.
Lots and lots of fleet marks.
And your Zen.
Well, I already spent my Zen. I spent it on a vanity shield, and then I converted a bunch to dilithium. I think I still have some.
And I need your dill. I need your kill. I need your dill.
Yeah, I still have 4 keys left, so I can easily convert it to dill. I got 500,000.
That's for pansies, man.
Well, I already filled in several fleet projects this morning.
Alright. Well, I'm satisfied for today.
Yeah. Try to do what I can. It really pretty much everything just needs fleet marks or officers. I mean, I could do...
Officers, you can buy at the starbase.
Yeah, I know. I just need to play a little bit so I can get some expertise so I can spend it on that. But yeah, one of them, the upgrade to K13, that's 820. Well, I think I have that. 400? 408K on K13? It's not bad.
Do what you will.
No, I'm kind of focused on Starbase right now and just trying to either get fleet marks and then expertise so I can buy duty officers. I don't even know how much expertise I have right now. Is there a way you can look up how much expertise you have right now? Other than going to the Starbase.
There could be a play under asset, maybe? No. Oh, yeah. Inventory assets tab. You can see it.
Oh yeah, I only have 81k. I don't have much.
43 million.
Oh, that's how much expertise you have? 43 million?
Yeah.
Damn!
Yeah, I know.
Damn! You can buy a ton of officers with that.
And that's how much we love this game.
I know. Yeah, I was trying to do like a fleet red alert in a way, but that didn't pop. Crystalline Entity didn't pop, so now I just decided I'm gonna come to Dyson and run around for a little bit and get some dill and some fleet marks.
Well, we can do the dailies.
Yeah, we can definitely do that. Wait, I'm in Sphere Allied space right now.
Yeah, I'll be there in 30 seconds. I got a job.
Oh, you did? Nice.
Paid internship, that is.
Hey, even better.
As a, let's just call it a janitorial job. Do some groundkeeping and taking care of the people's idiocracies and other things. At a little property.
Nice. How long's the internship for?
3 months.
Oh, that's good. That's real good.
Get about 3K per month out of it.
Hell yeah. And doing groundskeeping work and like working around plants and outside. It's actually very relaxing. That's why I enjoy it.
Mostly it's sanding the grooves between the tiles on the pavement.
Oh. Well, still. At least it's not 100 degrees there.
Not yet, but it feels like it because you're wearing black clothes.
Yeah, true. Let's see, which ones were mine? It's her.
Welcome.
I'm pretty sure oh my god, wrong one. Jesus. No!
Shorty.
I clicked on Sphere Battle Zone. Oh, no, it's right here. Okay.
Why is Delta 03 hostile? Let me get my new gun.
I don't even have any new weapons. Just have my old ones. Oh, I do have this. I forgot about this one. Boom, boom. Oh my god.
Bolian minigun.
Holy shit. this way first. This one's an easy one.
Yes, the power creep is real.
I mean, that's too funny. Unlimited power!
Patchy's here. And of course, the party horn is always here.
Oh yeah, I just popped mine. Balloons!
You didn't give it to your bridge officers? That's a...
No. They don't deserve it.
Wow, really? Help, help, I'm being suppressed.
How'd you get taken down?
There was some weird ass Oplo strike. Come on, you bridge officers.
I'm saying it won't let me revive you.
Oh, Jody's on it. Guess they fixed something.
You got it. Okay. Oh, you know what? That orbital strike could have been mine.
What?
I think so. Maybe.
No, we... Well, what? Maybe. Who knows?
Because I did my tracking one, but it never tracked.
Oh, you killed me!
I might have accidentally. I didn't know my stuff could hurt you.
I mean, is PvP on?
I guess so. Well, this is more PvE than PvP.
Yeah, because I noticed in the command center that there was a player hostile. I mean, how the frick do we check PvP?
I don't know. Yeah, I thought this was a PvE.
I know.
Die! Bah!
Have some lava! With lightning.
Lava lightning!
They.
They are making their naked gun again.
I know, I saw that.
Ranked Weapon Junior.
I think the movie's gonna be funny.
I mean, Liam Neeson.
It's gotta be hilarious. And it's only gonna make the character he plays better because he's like he's so serious. Yeah.
And Spaceballs too.
Have you seen the trailer for The Crawl?
The crawlers? Yeah, I posted it. It's too scary for me, man.
The Crawl for the movie is hilarious. But yeah, it sucks we have to wait till 2026 or 27. I think that's the year it said it was going to come out.
Other than that, we want your missiles.
We want your missiles, give it to us!
Delivered to Iran, to Tehran, Iran.
And I run so far away. Hey, we can go get this teleporter, and that should be the 2 points.
Maybe. Otherwise, the turrets.
Yeah.
Everyone passed on it. You passed on Albaran whiskey? You can't do that.
I do what I want! I wonder why this is processing still.
Give it, give it, give it.
Give it to us! Oh, it's because it's already taken over, that's why. Yeah, let's go do these turrets.
Who let the dogs out? Ooh, 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 ooh. What? Ah, so you're just taking a day off today?
No, I have today off. Yeah, we've since it's like summertime, whatnot going on, it's slowed down. So they've been trying to cut hours a little bit since they brought way too many plants in, like right at the beginning of summer when we weren't that busy, and so it's kind of on them. And so they just cut everybody's hours across the board. And so for Friday, as of right now, I get to have off.
Poor business decisions. Sucks.
Yeah. But last Friday, I mean, there have been people that have been like calling in and just other stuff like that. So like last Friday, I was just like, hey, like, you mind if I just pick up an extra day? And they're like, yeah, sure, come on in. So, I could easily pick back up my Friday if I really, really wanted to.
How's the business going?
Business is going good. Plant business is booming.
Oh, your chili company.
Oh, my hot sauce company. It's going good. Made another batch yesterday, and then I have the mash that I need to make into a jelly, but I also have some peppers that I need to actually turn into a fermented batch this weekend.
I was thinking, you saw that pepper video I posted.
Yeah.
Let's take you take the seeds of the chili pepper. I guess they're also spicy.
No, so there is no actual capsaicin in the seeds themselves, but most of the capsaicin is in that white lining of the pepper that the seeds are in. or attached to. So just by being attached to them, they just are coated with capsaicin. But there's actually no capsaicin in the seeds.
Okay, so I need the white stuff and the seeds to be ground down to a powder, and then you can be chili peppered.
No, you need to actually, because I've made some, like, basically like how they start to make pepper spray. I've taken like Carolina Reapers and then put them in a jar of Everclear for a week and created a super concentrated like capsaicin alcohol. But then you let it air dry for a week or two, and then what you're left with is this kind of more dark colored liquid. And that is like raw capsaicin, and that's how they start to make pepper spray.
I just need some pepper spray and a big ass leaf blower. Then you got peppered. Not the black corn thingy, the black pepper, just the capsaicin.
Yeah, I mean there's still a little bit in pepper. It's just more, I forget the thing that's in pepper that makes you kind of go ah. But it's not really capsaicin, it's something else.
I don't know about cinnamon, but
no, cinnamon's just different. It's a different type of spice. But yeah, I don't think there's capsaicin in pepper. It's not that type of pepper, even though they call it pepper. It's from a peppercorn.
I was just wondering if you dry the chili plant itself and ground it down, do you get any capsaicin in it?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so what I've started to do this year is some of my pepper mashes, when I'm done with them, I'll turn them into a jelly. But other ones, like my Carolina Reaper and my Chili Pekin one, I've started to create a seasoning salt, like an all-purpose seasoning salt. So I take my mash after I'm done making my sauce, which is still packed with all the peppers and onions and everything. I put it in my dehydrator, and I dehydrate it until it's just like super dried out. And then I put it into my Ninja blender, and I just blend it for like 10 minutes until it's just super fine powder. Of course, I'm wearing gloves and an N95 mask because if you're not, you're just asking for trouble. Because that's powdered pepper can really, really hurt you. Like if you inhale that stuff, like it can do some serious damage to your lungs, to your throat. So you do have to be careful. But yeah, doing it in like a powder form enhances the flavor sometime. But yeah, you get it more instant in a powder form. It's kind of more fun. Yeah, I like doing it as a seasoning salt. That makes it fun. And I've done like French fries and like a Carolina Reaper powder. God damn, those are good. Done hamburgers in Carolina Reaper powder and like Carolina Reaper cheese. It's like, god damn, it's so good, but you're sweating the whole time. Okay, what else can we do? Because there's no like red alerts or anything, right?
Well, there's the event, GFO.
We could do that.
Just bring your Tommy gun or shotgun, because you will be fighting the Borg.
Let me see. Okay, my Tommy gun is for sure.
Or you can use your TR
yeah,
thingy.
TR-116. Yeah. No, I know one of my people. I gave him my Tommy gun. Let me see which one I gave it to. Herr Doctor. doctor has the Tommy gun.
Yep, ready?
Yep.
What's up?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Hey.
Alright, I forgive you. But my Tommy gun don't. Oh, Johnny. I'm over the moon for you.
Welcome to the last bastion of the Iconian Alliance. I am Engineer Navala. Thank you for coming to assist my people. Unfortunately, it appears the battle between our alliance and the control board is predictably not yet over. The Borg have compromised this research facility in the hopes of obtaining a Devil's Heart Kita shard, a most precious artifact used to activate and stabilize Iconian gateways. The Borg have corrupted the facility's security fields, raising them and preventing our access to the Kita vault that contains the shard. I have managed to secure this room, the facility's central gateway hub, but I am no Taket of Iconia. Your skills are needed in the chambers that lie ahead.
Really? My skills? So what you're saying is I'm skilled.
Your team will need to take down the control board and regain control of the three
Got
security
skills.
fields.
That's
lowering
all I'm
them
saying.
so we can transfer the shard to a secure location. One last thing. The bastion...
Ready to go. Whee!
Gateways to our research labs are open. Split it up and choose a path. Take out the cipher drones so we can regain access to our security fields.
I'll go this way, I guess. That's fine.
Go get him, Badgie.
Flash grenade!
The futility of your existence is now.
My beam of death.
I have opened an interim gateway. Join your allies. Labs are clear. The first security field has been lowered. Return to the central hub.
Yay. 50 hits this TFO.
He does?
Yeah.
Why?
It's because of the mechanics.
Our chiller
Oh
is
shit.
compromised.
No,
I have activated the gateways to assist you.
Jimmy, they're gonna kill me!
Use
Oh
the
my
gateways
God.
to avoid the flux chiller's thermal blasts.
Damn.
Devolved and imperfect. You lack guidance.
Use the gateways to avoid the flux chiller's thermal blasts.
Yes,
Yeah, I know.
Use the gateways to avoid the flux chiller's thermal blasts. Flux Chiller's thermal blasts.
What do you have to... Are you teleporting across while it's doing that, or what?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yay!
Use the gateways to avoid the Flux Chiller's thermal blasts. Flux Chillers are clear. The second security field is down.
Yay!
Return to the central hub. Ethereans, they are tampering with all the console codes in our particle chambers. More Etherean infiltrators are compromising our consoles.
No!
Retrieve codes from the infiltrators to secure the consoles and use our transporter.
You are distorted, but you will see the light.
You will die. People, people, people. People, 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 people.
Access codes can expire. Make use of them quickly.
Good there, Big Bear.
Particle chambers are clear. The final security field is
Yay.
down. Return to the central hub. The Kita vault is open. You must go to the shard.
Oh no,
I
Crip
will
is here.
initiate lockdown protocols.
No! And here comes the big bad corner.
Ascend or fall. The ether commands it.
The ether commands it.
The
Regain
ether?
control of the consoles to secure the shard. This
Ah.
Next construct is invulnerable to our attacks. We must defeat its drones. Retrieve the modified access codes from the Etherean infiltrators.
You can't target me.
Another
You
success.
can't target me.
We have regained
Oh, shit.
control of the console.
Security. Victory. The ether fulfills the promise.
More Ethereans are beaming in.
We can do it. Got you.
Got it.
Etherean defender constructs with proximity-based deterrence detected. A third console has been secured. It is working.
Such dissonance, such discord. The ether prohibits it.
Got your bed.
Hey!
Unacceptable. The ether punishes it.
Failure is unacceptable!
So bows Iconia.
Almost kind of reminded
I
you will
transported
never
you out of
defeat
there just in time.
Andra!
The construct is gone for now. The Iconian Alliance is indebted to you and your task force. Without your assistance, our bastion might not have survived this attack. Not to mention the unexpected Etherian onslaught. Today, we're here to celebrate another resounding victory in our universe and yours. To Iconia and its allies.
Exit task force, beam up.
Okay. Beam up, beam out, beam down.
Not bad. You want to hop over to Crypty's Discord?
Yeah, I'll hop over and bug him. If he's in.
Because he's streaming Star Trek, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Of time to combine
And
forces.
company.
Oh. Sticky bung.
Yeah. I'm streaming some Star Trek Online as well.
Yeah, I'm just doing my daily.
Nice.
Too late. We're here.
We're here. Now you have to play.
Oh, God.
This goes beyond dailies now.
I got 2 more of these in them. Sunday I'll have this event thing done.
Yeah. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get myself something to drink real quick. Hold on.
Yes. Yes. Happy summer solstice.
Yep, 2 more days. So Sunday I'll have this. I don't care about the extra dilithium. I just want to get this done so I can just be done with it.
So, Crypty, did you watch that 224 terabytes drive that Matt's posted? Basically, it's a graphics card with hard disks in it.
So that's a lot of storage space.
Where do you put that at?
Meme channel.
Oh, in the meme channel?
That's why I usually post.
Meme channel. Is it
one of the latest posts?
a space game 4-player co-op? Jump ship?
What's the post right above that?
Ultrans PCI 5.0 card holds 28 28 M2 SSDs, 224 terabyte capacity. Oh wow.
That's the norm now. Actually, I think Pripty has PCI 5 on his system.
I don't know. I might.
109 gigabytes a second sequential read speed.
That's
Jeez.
crazy.
What are the fucking dimensions of that thing?
Well, and I'm looking at that in my. I don't have it. I wouldn't have anywhere to plug it in. My 4090 takes up everything.
Well, it's the same width and length as a 4090 ISO, and it looks like you see those white sockets on front of the I/O.
Mm-hmm.
That actually looks like two M.2 ports, which you use a flex cable over to the M.2 things you have on the motherboard.
All right,
So it just needs power.
The dimensions of it are 80 millimeters by 22 millimeters by 2.1 or 2.3 millimeters.
Yeah, I would literally have to take my back plate off if it only plugs into one PCI slot.
Oh, here's the.
I'd have to take a back plate off, and that would literally be the only place I could possibly put it. Either that, or I'd have to ditch my 4090 and grab that other video card from the 2080
Get a new case.
video.
Get a new case.
I need a new main board.
Just get a separate case just for the graphics cards.
Hey, people do that.
You could that would be totally badass.
I would literally need a new main board. I need a main board with extra PCI slots on it. A bigger main board.
Oh, yours in is the ASRock, right?
Yeah. Yeah, the 690.
That's ridiculous.
I mean, they're up to the 890 now.
I think the last one they did was a 790.
Yeah, but the latest processor that just came up with this spring is 8090.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's it's actually pretty cool that they did something like that, but I don't know how in the world.
I've seen it with 4 M.2 drives, but nothing like this one. 28. That's totally insane.
It said there's going to be 2 versions of the card.
Yeah, PCIe Gen 6.
5281A uses single PCI Gen 5 X16 upstream link.
Those cards. What's up?
Well, the 5282 doubles that with 2 X16 length. Wow. Yeah, that's freaking.
That's by AI. AI.
Nope, shit. Keepsake games. Up to 4 players. Yeah, that's crazy. They have something like that.
As I responded to that post, oh, it's gonna be on a regular
M.2.
22.8.
I can only imagine the price of something like that.
Well, just imagine how much you're going to spend if you want to go all ham on it and put 28 M.2s in it. That's going to be a couple $1,000s right there by itself.
Okay,
yeah.
we gotta make our own media. We're gonna make a GGN media group.
Holy cow, I applaud them for being creative, but my computer I have right now, there's no way I could put one of those on it without swapping the main board out.
Okay.
Because you probably have enough power to supply it, right?
No, I don't have room. My 4090 takes up all the PCI slots except the little backplate thing that you can plug extra stuff into. That's literally the only thing I could pull off, and then there's like some resistors or there's something else. Plus there's an M.2 there too. There's like a couple resistors or something that are sticking out from that part of the main board, and yeah, I don't think I'd be able to put one of those in. And it's not a matter of taking my card out and shifting it down one slot, because I'd still have to take that little backplate plug-in thing off, because that plugs in, the little backplate thing I'm talking about plugs into it looks like it plugs into a PCI. Yeah, because it's a card itself. And then everything else is the 4090. All the remaining PCI slots are covered by the 4090. With the 4090 is far right on the main board as you can get.
Yeah. Like a 2-slot card.
Because I got one or two M.2 slots that are covered by that 4090. So for me to even use them, I would literally have to take that 4090 off just to put the other two M.2s in.
Second case, second case, second case, second case.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'd need something like that.
Or you'd have to, like, you seen the people that build like a computer into their desk?
Oh yeah.
That's what you'd have to do to have like enough space like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then my cat jumps up and spills a drink on my desk, and oh no, my computer's ruined!
I don't have cats,
Damn.
so I ain't gotta worry
Poor
about
kitty. Damn kitty.
that. I ain't gotta worry about that. What got you playing STO today? Just something different?
Yeah, something different. I was up super early this morning. So I was like, what can I play early?
I've been playing, like, as an off game, I've been playing War Thunder.
Oh. Well, also right
I haven't
now...
touched,
Oh, sorry.
I haven't touched War Thunder in like 6 years, so...
Well, one of the things that's going on right now is... Like, the other week, my TREK IR that I bought just, like, all of a sudden gave out. And I've been trying to figure out how to fix it, but most of, like, the forums and stuff that I read on it have said that sometimes some of the units just, like, give out after a month or two.
What? That's no quality assurance.
So...
That's bullshit.
So I'm going to contact support about it and see what they can do. And I'm also just... I haven't tinkered with it too much, but I've seen some stuff of just, like, possibly removing it, uninstalling it, and I haven't tried any of that, but I will give it a try. Just to see. But thankfully, they do sell the unit just by itself. But yeah, like, if that's a known problem of theirs, then that's just, like, incredibly fucked.
You would be better off getting a TGIF tracker. I know the price is like, what 50% more per unit, but...
See, here's the thing. I wear glasses, so eye tracking doesn't work so well with me.
No. You can cut the eye tracking off. It's both an eye tracker and a head tracker.
Well, no, like the TREK IR that I bought, so it came with, like, the hat clip, but I bought the full package that actually has the little 3-dotted sensor on the side of my head. So I have it clipped to a hat that I wear whenever I play the game, because it's way more sensitive when I need to look in certain directions. But yeah, it just started going out on me, like, last week, and then now it doesn't even, like, recognize the camera. And when I was researching and reading, that's what I came across. I'm just like, you gotta be kidding me right now.
Does your machine even recognize it in the device manager?
It does. Yeah, that's the thing. So, like, I found it in my device manager and I removed it. I even tried to troubleshoot the device. But that's the thing, like, so it's two different cables going into a single USB cable that is then plugged in. So it's got
two cables.
Yeah, so it's got the camera cable, and then I plug in the actual sensor that I have on my hat into another cable, and then it joins into a single cable. If that makes any sense. So,
yeah.
And so it recognizes the device, but it doesn't tell me which one it recognizes. Like, it clearly does not recognize the camera, because I don't see any of the track lights turn on like I should whenever I look at it. So it could just be detecting the sensor on my head, and that's why it says, oh yeah, I see there's a TREK IR device in your device manager.
But you need two devices.
Yes. But I think just because it's plugged into a single USB, it comes from a 2 to a 1, it's only going to identify it as a single device when it's two separate devices technically.
Yeah.
So hopefully, with, like, maybe trying every single USB port on my computer, eventually that'll work. Or, because I did see somebody comment, they were like, yeah, I had that issue, and it just turns out that my TREK IR only likes to run on one thing.
One game?
No, on one USB slot.
Oh, yeah, that's the other issue, because if it's a USB 2.0 or a USB 3.2, that also can give some issue on different things.
And it is.
I don't think it shouldn't be a problem on your rig.
No, and that's the thing, like, it had never given me an issue. And then it literally just, like, I turned the game on one day to play it, and the TREK IR didn't even, like, detect anything. Because I'll always
Sorry
pull...
about...
Yeah. I'll always...
Sorry about hijacking your stream, Crypty.
Oh, sorry, Crypty, yeah.
We're just talking tech. Your stream. No Man's Sky.
Is that what you're playing? No Man's Sky right now?
No Man's Sky.
You should have stayed and played with us.
Yeah, Deca's just PWE 2.0, so that's like my biggest turn off with STO is the gambling and impulse spending model that they're still maintaining.
I just want them to put out more content. Like, there's
Oh, Rev, you should take them through the new TFO.
We
with all
did that.
the puzzles.
Yeah, we just did that.
Did that.
He was telling me how much that's your favorite thing to do right now.
I think, you know, I always yak about fucking gravity kills.
That's nothing compared to this one.
And yeah, that took over as the most suckiest TFO now. That new one. The space one's fine to do. It's that ground one with all the puzzles.
Well, there was one of the missions in the, I think it's in the Bajoran quest line, where it makes you do a bunch of those little lock puzzles. I got so frustrated doing that, I literally like wrote down the answers in a notebook that I have. So that way, anytime I replay it on a new character, I come to that level, I turn to the page, and I go, I have all the mission notes for me beating this game. I know exactly what to do.
Yeah.
But see, that's the difference. You enjoy space fighting more than me. I enjoy the ground fighting. But yeah, I can see why that mission is not fun for you. Keep the officer on the watch for specific running daily tasks. What do I need to do? Please turn in check in detector. So I have to walk around here and find a missing pad.
That's same thing with the ESO. I mean, I didn't even try to bomb through all the new content, and I got like 3 days out of it, and now I'm waiting on all the other stuff this year to come out.
Yeah, everything's just around the corner. Just around the corner.
I'm just waiting for a Borg cube. That's what I want. I want a Borg cube.
You can't afford it.
And then I'll be happy. Literally just found the missing pad.
Noticed all these storms are all at the same time on different planets. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that, but
It's just a coincidence.
I've been just the last couple weeks I've been wanting them to get Expedition 19 out. And they're just slacking. They're doing a McFly.
Hey McFly, your shoes are untied.
Well, they came out with the settlement update, and I mean, I really like that, and I have all the new building pieces unlocked, and I'm on my 3rd settlement. I looked out, and actually, one of the settlements I have is on a paradise planet. So that's like my best settlement right now, because I can do my upgrades and stand there, and I don't have to worry about environmental storm damage and stuff. But I guess I don't have any projects going on this one. And then when the next year-long thing starts in Stowe, I only need to do the first 10 days of it, and I'll have the year done. And I haven't even spent any. Yeah, I've not even spent anything from the last year's event. I still have all my coupons and my Lobby and my promo coupon, and yeah, I still have all that stuff. That's how disinterested in STO I've been.
Yeah,
Because they just will not change their ways.
Yeah, my Steam said the last time I played this game was May 20th.
Last time James played it was 889 days.
Jesus!
Yeah.
That's a long time.
Well, and the only reason I know about that is because he lost his info to get into his Stowe account, or Steam, and then I had to go through this big rigmarole of, you know, helping him out with, hey, this is, okay, here, I'm going to do a file up for you and send this to him. So I marked down every game he had on his Steam account off his profile page and how many hours he played. Because Steam's like, well, we can't verify that you're the owner of this account. And I'm like, wow. But we sent that whole thing in, and they were still giving them a bad time about it. Well, then I did another thing, but this time, on the second one, I said, well, you guys are going to leave me no option but to contact the Florida State Attorney General's office to seek a remedy for this issue.
Yeah.
Because there's literally nothing else. I gave him the list, because Steam's like, well, you need to verify the last game he played. So I looked that up for him off his profile page and sent it to him. Plus, I gave him a copy of his Steam profile number for it, right? And then I did the games list for him, so I literally wrote everything that was on his page. I put it into a text file, and then I sent it to him. And I was like, send him this. Hopefully this gets it done. And then they started hemming and hawing about, well, they want a credit card. What credit card was last used on it? And he's not going to know that. He's been, I mean, we're going literally, I think it was going on 3 years that he's been locked out of his Steam account. He's tried several times to his Hotmail. He lost his Hotmail login that was tied in with Steam, and yeah.
Well, I saw him play 7 Days to Die yesterday. So who is running his Steam right now?
I'm talking Witch's Brew. He got his account.
Oh, that James.
Yeah, Florida James. Yeah, he got his account back. That was right after I sent the thing saying, well, he's gonna have to contact. We're gonna be forced to contact the Attorney General's office in Florida absolutely nothing else I can give you to verify ownership of this account. And then they turn around and they unlocked it for him. So you literally had to threaten them with action, legal action, to get them to unlock the account, regardless of all the back to the credit card thing. I was like, credit cards change every 4 years.
Yeah. So it's like it wouldn't matter what credit card's on file.
Yeah, I'm on my third different credit card for. I mean, it's going to be the same. Your security pin will change, but I said credit cards come and go, dude. They can't do it off of that. Because you can put it on a MasterCard, you can put it on a Visa, you can put it on American Express, you can put it on.
Or use
whatever.
a virtual card for every purchase.
Or just buy Steam
virtual
cards.
card.
Like you never could have linked your credit card to the game.
Yeah. But needless to say, it got. But he's been out STO for 889 days.
Wow.
Well, longer now, because this was like several. Probably what, 3 months ago? So add 3 months to that. And that's how long. It's like, holy shit.
Yeah, that'd be frustrating.
Oh, it was frustrating for me, but I'm gonna do what I do to help somebody out to get their shit back. And I can't, I keep hyping on people. You need to keep a text file on a USB drive with your logins, the passwords, and then somewhere, anywhere, keep a written copy down, or at best, just take a screenshot of it on your phone. Just make sure your phone never gets hacked.
Yeah.
Because if your phone gets hacked, then you're gonna really be in trouble. Because they'll have that picture off of it that has all your login info and shit.
No. I'm gonna have my AI assistant to get back to them, bombard them.
But
that's what you can use AI to bother them so much that they give in.
Oh, I keep mine. I keep a written copy down, and I have just a lone USB drive that has a text file on it.
Along with you,
I tell my wife if anything happens to me, grab that blue USB drive and cancel my ESO shit.
And clear his browser history.
Yeah,
clear my browser history, but first cancel my ESO subscription.
Oh, Suicide Squad. Pick up me, clear my browser history. Yeah, because I'm not gonna be able to play anything. That building upgrade?
Oh shit, that made me laugh.
Yeah, I'm done with that one. I don't think I have any buildings to upgrade. Well, I do, but I'm actually thinking about getting rid of these 2 bases that are, even though I've upgraded them. I've upgraded all the buildings and everything. I am really thinking about getting rid of them. Oh, this building is, yeah.
Biggie, our chef looks weird.
What?
He's been sniffing too much of the Kool-Aid.
Who's ship?
Our chef up here at the dance bar.
Oh.
He looks so funny.
Come back up to ops. I'm exploring around. Ooh, our embassy looks cool. Just finally exploring around.
Oh, I think they keep their stuff on experimental because I know there's an update for No Man's Sky, but it's on the experimental, and I want to say, I'm pretty sure they keep that stuff there for like 2 weeks.
It's gonna come Tuesday. Always Tuesday.
Next Tuesday would be nice, but I don't think there's really any changes that, other than they're supposed to have the buildings more identifiable by
The sky.
what upgrade it's on, what their level is.
What, the chef?
I really wish
Yeah.
they would get it. I love it when they come out with
Oh, wow.
expeditions because I stream expeditions and I stream it from like a new player perspective. So I'm always talking like I'm like a first time player, and it's like, okay, let's see what we got to do, and I'll go through all the phases, and yeah, it's like basically a tutorial video on how to get started on an expedition. Best way to do those. And you got all the people that want to speed run the shit, and it's like, why do you speed run it? Enjoy it, take your time.
There's no time.
The only expedition that took me a lot of time, I think it was Expedition 7 was the permadeath expedition. If you die, you get warped all the way back to the beginning of phase 1 with all your progress wiped out. And I died to a game glitch halfway through phase 5. And I ended up on the second playthrough, I ended up taking 22 hours. I was so mad that I died to a game glitch. I fell through the world.
Oh.
And I couldn't recover from it, and it killed me. Yeah. Oh, it was 22 hours on the next playthrough to make sure that nothing happened and my guy didn't die.
Gotta love a good game glitch.
And then there's like some other people that are like follow my Twitch channel. They didn't even complete that expedition. I mean, it was just a horrible I've never done like, well, I do have a save. It's a permadeath save. But the only thing I have to do is I need to find a gateway, and I got to get at least the first. Well, I have to get all the things unlocked, but and then once I find a gateway, what you do is you take the very first icon and you punch it in 12 times. And it'll give you a corrupted coordinate, but you walk through it and it takes you to the center of the galaxy. That's how that's the easy way of getting to the center of the galaxy if you have all your glyphs unlocked. So regardless of what system you're in.
You just go there.
Yeah, like I could call the Death Star out, and I can go to the little teleporter in there, right? And I can look and see where these community projects, what systems they're built in. And all you have to do, you can warp to that system. All you have to do, jump in your ship, go to the star base, call your freighter out, warp to another system, hit that star base, and you'll have 2 star bases logged in that system without going through, like when you go through the center of the galaxy way, it damages every mod on your EV suit, your multi-tool, and your ship you use. So you end up having to replace all that stuff. Well, if you do it through the community thing, it doesn't do that. But that's just a super lengthy way of doing it. Because you have to wait for like the community projects to switch over and get into systems that you don't have. This is up already? Wow.
Disco.
Oh, because these are only 20 minutes. That should be a class. Yeah, so that one will be an S class in 19 minutes and change. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe one day I'll get back into Stowe, but just haven't felt like playing it. They better never hope I win the frickin'
lottery, so you can just buy them and be like, all right, we're about to make some serious changes here.
Yeah, I will flat out buy that IP. Flat out buy that IP. I'll shut that game down for 6 months for a reboot. And yeah, all that gambling bullshit, it's gone. That's
Well,
when I get
And
ahold
you'll
of you
charge
guys.
him for it.
No, I ain't gonna charge anybody for anything. The only thing I would totally I'd take a page out of ESO, right? ESO has 0 pay to win anything in it. That's how I would set STO up.
But you still have a subscription you have to pay.
No, you don't. Well, ESO, yeah, but I wouldn't do.
Well,
I wouldn't
you
do-
get
I
some
wouldn't
perks
do
with,
it
with
both.
with the subscription. I mean,
Yeah.
you can do a free to play model, and then you can put on a subscription model too,
Yeah.
which was already in effect. But the entire thing with the send and the keys and lottery to rare ships
Yeah,
and all that
all
bullshit.
that shit's gone. Yeah, that shit's all gone. There would be literally pay to win would be gone, right? And the keys and the lockbox gambling shit would be gone. And the episodes would be restructured because how I would do it is
Seasons.
I would do it, start with the Scott Bakula Enterprise season. That's where you're going to start at. And there'd be like 10 episodes you do for that one. And then you move to, I think the next one is probably TOS, original series.
No, Discovery.
Discovery.
Pike.
Oh yeah, Pike, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's.
And what I
that's-
tell the dev team to do is like, I'd say, grab the Enterprise series, top 10 episodes, put them in the game. The Discovery, top 10 episodes, put them in the game. TOS, top 10 episodes, put them in
Rational
the game.
Worlds.
That's how I would do it. And I'd force you to start from the bottom and then work your way to the top.
That was the one thing I didn't like that they did. They focused so much on Discovery. And that's what really kind of tore me away from this game, is they just focused so heavily on that show and just dropping so much content for it. It was just like, there's so much other content from so many other shows that you could be doing.
Well,
I mean, right now I'm sitting on 4 different versions of the Discovery ship.
Or give me a for real Section 31 story arc timeline to play.
Not that bullshit that they just
The other
released.
thing tied in, if you want to fly a Klingon ship, you have to be on a Klingon.
Yeah.
This
Oh.
multi everybody can use every ship stuff, that's gone. That's gone.
Well,
I mean, I still like having
ships.
some universal ships, but yeah, like if you're a Klingon,
Universal would be to Section 31. That's where I'd move all the Universal shit. I would literally develop a Section 31.
I mean, that would be great. I mean, that's my favorite part about all of Star Trek is it's like, yeah, when they had Sloane come in, like that, I really enjoyed all of that.
The other thing I do is an actual Delta Quadrant with Borg that you're not gonna you're not gonna 1v1 any Borg ship.
Yeah.
If you wander into the Delta Quadrant, you get captured. You go through a whole episode where you get assimilated into the Borg hive, and then until you're rescued by your teammates, you're forced to play as a Borg and do missions like assimilation missions and stuff, all right out of the Delta Quadrant. That's how I would do that.
That sounds fantastic.
But this one person coming up and taking out a Borg cube bullshit, that's gone. There ain't no way unless you're playing Zindi race. There's no way that would ever happen. I would keep it like true to TREK. Because see, the thing is, when Atari had it, Atari launched the game, right? Out of beta. Atari was in charge, and it was literally Star Trek focused. And as soon as PWE came in and got their grubby little mitts on it, that's when it turned into the frickin' money pit. And the money pit days were the lithium. Yeah, the lithium would be unattached from everything.
The lithium will be used only for fueling things.
The other thing too is a lot of the lockbox stuff. I would transfer it over to the Latinum store, and I would establish a Ferengi black market for starships. But again, depending on the ship, it has to be unpacked on whatever faction it belongs to, KDF, Romulan, Fed. Yeah. I would piss a lot of people off if I ever got control of STO. But I wouldn't care. I'd be like, it's my IP. You can play
yes,
it,
the financial system, it needs a major rework. That we can, upon that we can agree.
You can go the way the guy of who owns Borderlands, what he said about Borderlands 4.
I mean, look at, and I use ESO. They have literally had a very successful model for payments. You either pay us or you don't.
How many crypto ESO? How many in-game currencies do you have?
You have gold. You have.
And when I'm saying currencies, I mean every.
I'd say probably 4, but they're all used for different things.
Don't you have some special tokens you buy special faction things for?
No. No, because when they come out with a new playable class like Warden, when they came out with Warden and they came out with they have Warden, Necromancer, and I'm trying to think of the other one. Those you can pick up from the Crown store. If you don't own the DLC, you can purchase them. They're only like $15, and that's for like 3 extra classes.
So basically, crowns equates to the sandstone.
Yeah, the crate stuff, that's the gems, right? But there's nothing in there. It's everything that you get out of crown crates or their crate packages. It's all cosmetic. There's absolutely zero pay to win.
Alright, you want to hear something funny right now? In comparing ESO to STO? Alright, so we'll start with Star Trek Online first, because that's more fun. To start with the low number. So estimated...
player-based, active players?
Yeah. So... theirs is around 13,000 players active a day.
STO?
Yeah. Now, do you want to know?
Steam?
Yes. Now, do you want to know ESO's average players an hour? According to Steam.
An hour or a day?
An hour. So it's
Okay.
13,000 an hour on Steam for Star Trek Online. For Steam, on ESO, the average players per hour is 37,000 plus.
Yeah.
So 3 times
Sounds
as many.
about right. That sounds about right.
That's
Because there's a lot of people that they have active ESO accounts. They're just waiting for content.
Yeah.
They're just waiting for the next content to come out.
Yeah, same with me.
It's
with
like
Star
me.
Trek.
I mean, I keep ESO subbed because I want to get. I get 1,600 crowns. $16. I pay 15 for a sub, but I get $16 in-game currency per month.
Yeah.
So it's good to keep it subbed. But yeah, Stowe. Actually, check Star Wars Old Republic and see what their numbers are.
Let's see.
I'm having a lazy stream right now, waiting for this building to upgrade to S-Class.
Current player count is difficult to determine, but it's estimated to be around 5 to 10,000 concurrent players on Steam during peak hours.
Are you sure STO numbers? You mean 1,300?
No, it said 13,000. But that could maybe be across all platforms, not just Steam. But yeah, no, that's what Google said. That
See if you can find STO PC active players. Because that 13, yeah, like you said, that 13K might be across.
I went to Steam DB info. Players right now 889. Peak 24 hours 1,506.
Yeah, there you go.
So the 13,000, it did say across all platforms, so that would include,
That's
PlayStation
probably across all platforms.
and Xbox. So yeah, AI says 929 players over the past 30 days.
Alright, let's see here.
And then,
Star Wars.
So yeah, not even 1,000 players.
yeah, they're no. I was gonna say because they usually sit between 1,100 and 1,300
Yeah.
active players a day.
O is right now 5,087. Sport Tour 5,087. Geek
see,
is
that's
7,867
Okay.
on Steam.
Yeah, that's way higher.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
what
let's see.
that's
not
what
even
Google
that's
said to
not
me. It was
even
between
counting
5
the
and
EA
10K
launcher people.
for KOTOR.
Yeah, look up EverQuest 2. I know for a fact EverQuest 2 should have a higher player base than STO right now.
Geek for ESO is 16,727.
Yeah.
Elder Quest 2?
EverQuest.
Oh, Elder Quest 2.
Yeah, EverQuest 2.
Players right now 133. 24-hour peak
Ouch.
213.
Ouch. Wow, they took a dump.
Wow. Ooh.
They were actually higher. They had a higher player base on EQ2.
I got one for you. I got one for you to Google.
Point.
Lord of the Rings Online. Let's see if it has more players active than Star Trek Online. If it does, I'll totally switch over to playing that for a bit.
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, Lord of the Rings Online.
Yeah, I tried that. My buddy Mitch in Canada, he bought the Lifetime. And
I still have Lifetime.
5 days passed, and then they went free to play model.
Oh.
He was so pissed.
I don't regret it. It's like you get the it's the Lifetime of Stowe. You also get the currency and you get the the older expansions, you can actually buy with that currency.
Yeah, he was just pissed.
Right
though.
now, you have 878. Peak
Although-
is 1390.
Oh shit!
How about RuneScape?
Oh, I bet that's got it.
Old school.
No, the new one that came out.
Oh, Dragon Wilds? Let's see. That
Yeah,
bullshit.
check that one. Check that one.
Price right now 656. Peak is 1231. Nobody plays that shit in.
Check Dead by Daylight.
Daylight 1. There we go.
Dead by Daylight.
Oh! 76,509 players right now. Peak is 79,945.
Yeah, they just came out with a new content killer survivor.
I can see that when I go to max the
Yeah.
free weekend. Plus, it's a free weekend.
Yeah.
Let's see, what else do we have?
That game is kind of like STO. If you don't own certain killers or survivors, there's certain perks you can't get unless you wait for it to roll around, like on the weekend thing, and you have enough in-game currency accrued, not blood points, but there's another currency in that game that you can actually purchase perks for characters you don't own. But it takes forever for the right perk to come rolling around.
Okay, Mr. Bunch, you know Red Dead Online?
Mm-hmm.
Players right now 1,978. Peak 2,898.
Even Red Dead Online has more players than Star Trek.
Check Starfield.
And then of course you have Red Dead Redemption 2, which players right now is 39,374, and peak is 39,669. It's a 6-year-old game. Still going strong, I guess.
Graphics. They really need to fix this shit. Oh, try Starfield.
Sorry.
And then after Starfield, try Dead by Daylight.
Pew pew woo woo.
Your command.
Oh, just realized I have a T6 ship coupon. Nice.
Okay, 32, 65, and 40. The peak is 4,492.
For Starfield?
It's been going slow. It's down.
Or was that for Dead? Oh, we did. No, that wasn't.
Dead by Daylight. I already gave you the numbers for Dead by Daylight.
Yeah, I was asking the ones for Starfield.
Yeah, those were the ones I just gave you.
Oh, okay.
But Dead by Daylight is because they have a free weekend.
Yeah, that was
79,000.
the big one. Yeah,
945. But normally they're around 50k.
Yeah, that's,
Looks like.
yeah. Yeah, it's a popular game.
Why? It's an old game.
And then naturally, you had the Friday the 13th game that came out where you can play Survivors versus Jason. And then you had the Texas Chainsaw where you play the family against Survivors.
The Texas Chainsaw one's pretty fun.
Yeah, I've actually tried that.
Friday the 13th, the game. Right now playing 44.
So actually, one of my old coworkers, she doesn't work at the plant nursery that I work at, but she used to when I first started there. One of her good friends is the main coder and co-creator of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game.
Okay, okay.
And so she was the one that told me about it and was like, you should totally play this and support my friend and blah, blah, blah. I was like, yeah, absolutely. Sure, why not?
Kerbal Space Program.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, there you go.
Hey.
2061.
You've
Played
gotta
right
be kidding me.
They got higher numbers than STO. Wow.
24
That's
peak
the first
2451. Yes.
That's the first Kerbal. Wow.
The Kerbal 2 has been, I don't know where that is right now, but that's in developer hell because, let's see, Kerbal Space Program 2.
That's wild.
Yeah, play it
And
right now,
Elzar-
88. Peak 107.
88.
What else do you play? The Long Dark, let's see that. The Long Dark.
Could do Sea of Thieves.
All Josh's fault.
3,174 people are playing it.
It's all his fault.
Peak 3,250. Yeah. What do you say? Which title?
Sea of Thieves.
Sea of Thieves. Which edition? 25 edition.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Right now 6,459. Peak 9,034.
Damn!
Okay, let's try one. Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, that'll be...
Right now 50,423. Peak 69,688.
Now that is a player count.
Yes. And at peak it was 875,000. That's still stable, okay.
Yeah.
We have American Truck Simulator.
Oh, that should have way higher numbers than Stone.
Yeah, that should have a good amount
Yep.
of people.
5,035 playing right now. Peak is 7,474.
That's a good amount of people.
They're actually coming up with the, I don't know which state is next, but I'm guessing Iowa is also one of them.
Oh,
I mean,
cool.
they got 4 or 5 different DLCs in the pipeline right now for that. Euro Truck Simulator. Ooh. Okay. Are ready?
Mm-hmm.
32,637. Peak 37,116.
Wow.
Ooh, I got one for you. Do DCS World.
Now, okay, DCS.
should have high numbers.
Steam edition, right?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, because
Yeah,
people play it 2 different ways, but yeah, I see a lot of people playing it through Steam.
Hey, Yogun. What's up, brother?
That's not that impressive. 1,075 peak 11. 1,110.
It's still more than STO.
Yeah.
War Thunder.
Try Ultima Online.
It's like we're
That's like probably the oldest MMO in existence.
Oh, and then just for shits and giggles, you have to Google WoW.
That's not through Steam. That's its own thing.
But still. I want to know how many... It's got to be like close to 1 million people playing that game.
If Ultima Online has a higher player base than Sto.
Probably I cannot search Ultima Online because it's not on Steam.
Oh, okay.
But we can try something else.
Ooh,
How?
try Enshrouded.
Oh, yeah.
Enshrouded in Valheim.
Oh, yeah, I'd be curious to know Valheim.
Enshrouded should have really good numbers. They should actually have way higher numbers than Valheim.
Can I get the grab? Why is this not fucking?
I was just on Valheim yesterday for about 20 minutes. Valheim sucks without Valheim Plus.
Yeah, they need to incorporate that game. Okay. Shrouded, right now 9,148. Peak
There
is
you go.
12,429. Valheim.
Yep.
Oh, go back.
Oh, and wait till their water biome content comes out. That's gonna be like double if not triple those numbers.
Crypty, you're wrong about Valheim.
Valheim has more
14,938.
Wow, that's surprising.
Peak 22,158.
That's really surprising.
Eve Rising.
Oh yeah, try that one.
Yeah.
Right.
9,087 are playing right now at a peak at
Wow.
10,588.
Wow. That's crazy.
That's
Okay, just for shits and giggles, Marvel Heroes Omega.
oh yeah, I forgot about. Oh, you can even do
I wish they
Marvel
would bring that
Rivals.
game back.
83 players right now. Peak 93.
Not even
They're
triple
playing through-
digits.
I mean, they're playing through either Tahiti Project. There's also another emulator going on right now being developed.
Yeah, I really wish they would bring that. If they brought that game back and they brought Our War Galaxies back.
Oh, hang on. That's 15 seconds.
Not that I would want it. I would want Galaxies back pre-published 9. That was their highest player base. Where you actually had to work to unlock your Jedi.
The complete online adventures, is that the one?
What's that?
And for our peak 1.
What?
In games right now, 0. Last record, 15th of February 2025. Can that even be downloaded?
Oh, I'm sure they have everybody's stuff on a disc somewhere or a flash drive.
No, but this is through Steam.
For what game?
That was Galaxies.
Galaxies
Complete online adventures.
Galaxies
Is that
was,
even? Is
no,
that even
that
possible?
That was never a Steam thing. That was a SOE launcher. You had to always do it through SOE. Oh, I found my S-Class site. Holy hell. Oh. Good God, it's taken forever to find an S-Class site, but I did. Nice. Oh my God, I'm going on 5 days of just bopping around this planet looking for
Okay. I got something for you. Hearts of Iron 4, 53,021. Peak, 53,021. So it's basically Europeans playing that thing.
Woo! War Thunder. Try War Thunder.
Mm.
They should have a lot of people playing. Yeah, I got an S-Class.
Right now, 77,223. Peak, 77,282.
Ooh,
You're up there.
DayZ.
Oh.
Nice.
I'm just looking through all.
S-Class power source.
I'm just looking through
Which,
my whole
which
Steam.
one of them? Just the number one.
Yeah, just the number one. Yeah, just-
41,106. Peak 56,102. What? Oh, City Skylines.
Mm.
Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I think today's going to be a good day because it's starting off really good now. Since I have my S-Class power source. Now I got to find my damn runaway mold.
12,463. Peak 12,498. So basically, Europeans are playing it. The original.
What, the original DayZ?
No, original City Skylines.
Mm.
City Skylines 2, 8,903. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Peak 8,986. That's even worse than the original. What does it have? Oh.
Nice. Alright, so I got that. Now I just need to find
Run away.
What's up, puppy? What are you doing? Hi. Hi, puppy.
The
Hi,
Space
my
Marine
puppy.
2. 6,000.
Right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab some coffee real quick.
Stardew Valley.
Stardew Valley. Yeah, that'd be good.
Oh. Players right now 84,714. Peak 84,795. So it's Europeans.
It's a lot of European.
Well, it is an addictive game. Battle tech. Curious. 1,274 right now. 1,620 is the peak. Well, yeah. Moth saved that game. Oh, Fallout 4 can do that too. $12,303. Peak 14,609.
That's a lot of people.